Has the internet killed the election poster?
The internet has done is made it a lot riskier to do election posters that are easy to caricature. But I think if you look at overall at the audience that the different caricatures that, for example, the My David Cameron site achieved, and compare that to the number of people who will have seen the billboard posters that always ran around the country, it's far from clear that the poster has become a completely redundant tool. So the My David Cameron site got pretty good views for a website, particularly a website about politics. Quite a lot of the spoofs that it produced, or people produced using it, were then picked up and run in the media and so on. I mean, a spoof I produced myself, for example, ended up getting picked up by the Daily Mail and published in the Mail, and hence seen by a very large audience. But you add all those audiences together and they by no means completely dominate compared to the audience that the posters themselves put up in marginal seats around the country got. So I think it means it's a lot harder now to do a good billboard poster campaign in an election, but it's certainly not impossible.
In some ways, the internet has killed the election poster, and in other ways, I would say it's probably made the election poster. What we saw in January of this year, when the Conservatives launched their poster with David Cameron, which said, "I'll cut the deficit, not the NHS," is a new sort of poster, which was crowdsourced, people taking part in creating posters themselves, whether they're mock posters or real posters, as in the case of the Labour Party, who crowdsourced their own official poster during the election campaign. I think we'll see a different sort of election poster in the future, but I don't think it's the end for the election poster.
Well, that's an interesting question. I think it's certainly killed the old-fashioned idea of an election poster, i.e. a poster that a party or a candidate puts up and then controls. But what it's generated or created is the ability for almost anyone to create whatever election poster they want for any party, and that probably helps to make campaigning much more interesting and much more fun.